thank you so much for again showing up. This is the 10th time that we're having press conference like this. I know many of these press people because we see ourselves a lot. Once again, we're here. Once again, you have honored our invitation to be here. Today, we're here to discuss Barcelona 2024. That basically is our basketball tournament that we have in Barcelona next week. Last year was the first time we went for Barcelona tournament in basketball in June, like this time last year as well. And I know many of you were here to grace this occasion. Again, even though this is our second one, it still feels very great and very like a first. A lot has happened between 2023 and 2024 regarding our preparations and what we've done as a company. Citysports is basically a company that ensures that children get trained and get developed in sports. We focus on 5 sports: football, swimming, basketball, athletics, and tennis. Today, obviously, we're here to talk about basketball. But in addition to what we do for our students in terms of development, we ensure that they're developed, their leadership skills are also developed, which is, of course, the foundation of every development that would happen. The basketball tournament this year comprises of 3 teams. We're going with the U16 boys, the U16 girls, and then the U12 mixed boys and girls. And by my side, you can see the name tags and the people that sit next to me. They are the honorable captains of each of those teams. Because as Citysports, we're big on leadership, right? We've taken time, and very carefully so, the coaches as well have taken a lot of time to ensure that these are the most qualified leaders that we have in all of those teams. I'm sure you will have an opportunity to talk to them, let them tell you what their aspirations are, what their expectations are for the tournament. It's a great tournament for youth. We're going with 3 teams, like I said. The tournament is a big tournament in Europe because we have about 100 teams that come from around Europe to play this basketball competition in the heart of Barcelona. It's very competitive. It's not the elite one where the most competitive basketball tournament. It's just a tournament where children these ages, 12 to 16 or maybe 10 to 16, thereabout, exhibit their skills and hope to take their careers to the next level. Some of them want to play basketball professionally. Some of them want to get basketball scholarship into universities. This tournament will provide those opportunities for all the students that come here from all over the world.
I'm quite prepared for this tournament. We've been practicing for a long time now, and I've learned so much from our coaches and from Mr. Shola here. The team and I have spent very long training, and we've put in very much hard work to make this tournament next week. Thank you.
These kind of exercises and preparation has prepared us and allowed us to equip necessary skills for the tournament.
This tournament, I'm going to show my skills to coaches, even mine as well, so I can be able to grab their attention and play my best. And if I can, I might grab the attention of Nigeria's national team, the River Hoopers, and eventually go pro.
So in terms of preparation, to answer your first question, they've had a very engaging and very good 10 weeks in terms of training. They train 4 times a week. They play matches every week as well, 1 match a week, just to get them fit for it. The remaining 3 days of the week they are running. Each of them have their quota in terms of how many kilometers they should run in the mornings or in the evenings. So they've all been very active 7 days a week for the last 10 weeks. So I can say they're quite well prepared. In terms of when we get there and what we expect, first of all, for us, it's first a great opportunity for us to represent Nigeria. And you can see how we are dressed. Really, just nobody needs to tell us what, nobody needs to say. We don't tell anybody who we are representing. So it's an honor for us and each of the captains as well to be representing Nigeria in a tournament like this. When we went last, we're not just the only team from Nigeria, we're the only team from Africa, right? So we know that we definitely will be the only team from Nigeria at least. We don't know whether there are other African teams there, but at least we'll be the only team from Nigeria. So that also is something. The tournament is very competitive, even though it's grassroots. So we expect that our children, we want them to win. First and foremost, they should enjoy themselves and play. But we always tell them that if they play according to their potential and their ability, they'll be right up there because they've actually prepared. Winning also is part of development, because when they are used to winning, you just keep winning, So we expect them to do very well and make themselves proud first, and then of course Citysports and the rest of Nigeria.
When you form a good bond with your teammates, like you guys are friends, it's much easier to pass a message across and actually come together and achieve a certain goal. So what we did at Great Spring School was we always give ourselves pep talks, we go out together, we train together. That builds this bond that when you're on the court, because you know each other so well, you execute well. And if all of you love basketball, you just play basketball.
The coaching has developed me to become, as one of my coaches said, when I first came to Citysports, I barely knew how to dribble. But now I'm on the academy team. I know I can dribble very well, and I'm going to Spain in my first international tournament. This program has taught me discipline, integrity, and resilience. 3 very important skills, because you need to be resilient, you need to wait, you need to fight through if you want to become a professional basketball player like I want to. And to be disciplined, you need to listen to your coaches, and you need to listen to every instruction and do every drill correctly so you can develop as a player. And in Barcelona, we aim to win the tournaments. We aim to win the tournaments at the end, and we just aim to become better players and have fun. Thank you.